We're running because we simply believe, with all humility, that I'm the most qualified, the most experienced, the most tested conservative seeking the Republican nomination.
Mike Pence, are you going to tell them?
Commit our campaign to the American people,
today was our coming out day.
We commit our
Mike Pence
future
gay.
to.
We're gay. Here's the proof. Here's the proof.
Excuse me, sir.
Mike Pence, I'll admit your John Deere is bigger than mine.
I apologize for that. Please go ahead.
With everything going on in Washington, you may have stopped paying attention to Republicans' nightmare of a presidential primary. Well, buckle up, because things aren't going great for the ragtag group of fascists seeking to dethrone Donald Trump. Take that video of Mike Pence being called gay by a heckler. Now, normally, that wouldn't be a very big deal. But folks, that is the only major media hit Mike Pence has seen in almost a month, and his campaign is already starting to sound the alarm. According to reporting from the New York Times, the Pence campaign is rapidly running out of money, and may be forced to shut down before the Iowa caucus. That would be a humiliation for Mike Pence. But come on, this guy obviously loves a little humiliation. And things aren't going much better for former GOP Guy of the Week Vivic Ramaswami, who spent most of his week getting yelled at by New Hampshire's famously independent-minded Republican voters. Take a look at this particularly cringeworthy encounter.
Mr. Ramaswamy, you may be a millionaire, and you may know how to avoid paying taxes by incorporating companies in Bermuda, but let's talk about your lack of job qualifications. You're not qualified to become the principal of my children's school of only 1,000 students. You're not qualified to be the select board of my town with a population of 16,000 people. And you're definitely not qualified to run for the highest office of our nation to govern 330 million Americans. Spewing nonsensical, fast-talking, empty words, interspersed with name-dropping Thomas Jefferson and George Washington, should not be misconstrued as knowledgeable.
I'm sure that ended fine. And in case you were wondering, the ghouls over at Fox News are pretty sick of Ramaswamy too. When old Vivic stopped by Sean Hannity for what he thought was a discussion about Israel, Hannity took the wheels off. Watch this.
Go deep into
praise
issues
Tucker all you want.
rather
I like
than this
Tucker.
kind of,
I've got
that
along
kind
great
of
with
political
him.
gotcha.
The point is this.
Good. So people should watch the actual
go
interview for
on
what I
these
actually said.
interviews. Yeah, I have nothing but nice things to say, but here's your problem.
People should
you
watch
go
it.
on these shows, people quote your exact words, and you deny your own words. And I'm saying if you're going to be a
Sean,
presidential candidate and you're going to spend, I'm going to give you your exact words, either own it
Sean, you have been
or
sitting here for
pull it
years
back.
talking about the fake news media.
But you played this all the
Sean,
time.
I'm enjoying this. You have been laughing about the fake news media how many times for the last several years?
Yeah, that's right. You can actually see Sean Hannity break character because he absolutely hates everything about Vivic Ramaswamy. And at this point, Hannity realizes he's already in for a penny, so why not just go all the way?
You know how corrupt it is.
I am
this
following
is a corrupt
you.
game.
I am quoting your exact words.
Are a problem.
Did I not quote your exact words?
About Azerbaijan and Armenia.
Did I or did I not quote your exact words? Did I quote your exact
Azerbaijan and
words?
Armenia? Absolutely.
Thank you.
About
Goodbye.
Azerbaijan, yes,
I've got
you did.
time to go.
About a different topic, Azerbaijan, where people should actually get their own information rather than filter through centralized media.
I think it's asinine to think somebody that worked in the defense industry should not be qualified to be president. I think people that never held public office, like you, they're not qualified to be president.
You can actually hear Hannity's production crew shouting at him as the interview goes completely off the rails. It's just so amazing to watch. Safe to say, the GOP's brief love affair with Ramaswamy ended the same way as most of his corporate acquisitions. Not great. Meanwhile, Nikki Haley's facing heavy criticism for once expressing mild support for feeding and housing Palestinians living in Gaza. Ron DeSantis' Never Back Down pact shared this clip on Wednesday.
Governor Haley, do you believe that it advances U.S. interests to provide food, jobs, homes, and hope to the people of the West Bank and Gaza by decreasing the pool of potential recruits or radicalized individuals to join terrorist organizations like Hamas?
Yes, I mean, I think that we need to do whatever we can to protect the region anytime that we can help mankind, regardless of where they are and what country they're in.
So in case you were curious how Ron DeSantis is doing, he's now running a campaign that says it's bad to help starving children. That's one reason why DeSantis recently hit 9% among GOP voters, down from almost 40% earlier this year. Basically, everyone not named Donald Trump is running out of money to fund their campaigns, and several top-tier contenders, including Pence and DeSantis, could end up dropping out before a single vote is even cast. Meanwhile, Trump has only grown in popularity among Republicans. Trump leads by almost 60 points in some polling. That's a margin that's absolutely unheard of in the modern political era. And after more than a year of circling from a string of loser challengers, Trump isn't just surviving, he's beating the pants off everyone who's even tried. Most pundits expect a shakeup in the polls when Trump heads to trial early next year in the first of several federal criminal cases. Don't hold your breath. The GOP's Trump challengers are tripping over their own shoelaces to even keep their own campaigns running. None of these jokers is toppling Donald Trump. If you thought that was wild, check out this video. And as always, leave a comment below so you can let me know what I should cover next.